Who that? Who that? Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? What's up? It's your boy Jay Will coming back with another one. And yes, you heard it right. The guy Sean Payton has called it quits after 16 seasons with the New Orleans Saints. The guy Sean Payton has called it quits. He is done. He is sticking up the deuces to the Who Dat Nation. A year after Drew Brees leaving, a year after, a tragic loss in the playoffs to the Buccaneers, and now after this season not making the playoffs, but still a very impressive coaching performance, going 9-8. Sean Payton does call it quits. He says his weight very heavy on his mind. After being in the NFL for so long, it can be very stressful. So you really got to commend the coaches that can do it for so long, like Andy Reid, Bill Belichick, because you really got to love this game to do it. And they're in the office, they're setting up the schemes more so than even the players. So they have a lot of time that is taken away from families and friends, and just having free time, and just to relax and not have so much stress on them. But Sean Payton was definitely one of the best head coaches, not only for the Saints, and probably the best ever to come through the Saints, because he really changed that organization. From 1967 to 2005, they had a win percentage of only .403. They only had 5 wins during that time period, only one playoff win. And after 2006, their win percentage went up to .617. They had 9-10 win seasons since 2006. They had 9 playoff wins, and also he brought them that Super Bowl, after, the tragic situation of Hurricane Katrina. Him and Drew Brees did rally them guys, and they did get a Super Bowl ring for that New Orleans fan base. So, it's a very sad story. I know there's a lot of hurt Saints fans right now wondering what's next, who's next. This kind of came out of nowhere. No one was really expecting Sean Payton to drop this news today. So very surprising for a lot of us, but I do think he will be back in the league. I even heard that, Jerry Jones has his eyes on Sean Payton. They might be scheming something up to where Sean Payton takes off maybe a year or two, and then he's going to want to get back into the game. He even shown interest to, be a commentator, but I do truly believe he'll get back into the NFL. He'll probably do a little commentating while in the off, during his off time from the game. But won't be surprised if another squad tries to sweep him up like the Cowboys. Jerry Jones is trying to get one before he gets out of here. So best believe he's going to come at him hard, especially during this time frame where he has all this time to, just sit and think about what he wants next in his life and his career. But, what a wonderful coach. What a great, impact that Sean Payton has brought to the NFL. He's one of the best offensive coaches to come through. He's really up there with Sean, with Andy Reid, and also Bill Belichick and a lot of the other greats. So, who's going to be next though? Like, who's going to be next for the New Orleans Saints? I haven't even really heard too many names. Of course we got the hot names that have already been rumbling. The OC from the Bills. I heard DeMeco Ryans is even starting to heat up with his performance with the 49ers and shutting out Aaron Rodgers. That was just sad by Aaron Rodgers. Should have made a video on that too, but man, that's very disappointing. You got the old coach from Miami. There's a lot of guys, a lot of, potential head coaches. Who do y'all think the Saints will go with? I even heard that they might just go within the, organization, because they do believe Sean Payton will return at some point. Who do y'all think they should target? Who should be the next coach for the New Orleans Saints? They have some big shoes to fill with Sean Payton being, who he was and having the impact on that organization for so many years. So some big shoes to fill, but, it seems like they're a good organization now. So don't think that they shouldn't have any problem finding the right guy, but definitely don't think he would have the same outcome as Sean Payton has had, especially with the roster starting to deplete and get older. But who do you think down below? Who should be the next head coach? Did this surprise you? And will Sean Payton return? You already know it's your boy Jay Will. Sub to your boy, smack that like button. We coming with it. Let's get it.